Hello, I'm Nick Dykstra, and I'll be representing India in this proposal to the Security Council. So to get started, making decisions on how to react to matters of conflict between nations is among the most difficult tasks facing the United Nations Security Council and today's global leaders. It is a major political, emotional, and legal undertaking, and working toward a solution can quickly become a complex and overwhelming experience. However, as a nation that has served as a non-permanent member on this council 7 times, India is no stranger to the difficulties of these decision-making processes and welcomes the opportunity to pursue judicious outcomes. Moreover, since gaining independence in 1947, India's foreign relations style, strategy, and abilities have developed considerably, as upon first gaining this independence, there were few Indian citizens who possessed relevant experience or skills to successfully navigate foreign relations, United Nations rules, or international law. Through this development, India has thus been able to grow as a nation while cultivating international relationships that contribute to the betterment of the international community. Therefore, in the wake of Korea's recent attack on a Japanese flotilla, which originated off the coast of North Korea, and a chemical attack toward the U.S. territory of Guam, India finds itself to be deeply impacted as our nation has developed strong economic and political bonds to the nations that have been caught up in this conflict. While India is primarily viewed throughout the international community to hold a strong alliance with Western states, as the Netherlands, US, Switzerland, UK, and Germany are all listed among top 10 import and export partners, our reputation is found to be further tied to the West through strong economic, military, and peace-seeking partnership with Japan that has been demonstrated through the agreement of the India-Japan Special Strategic and Global Partnership. Additionally, India's relationship with the U.S. has really come together over the past 2 decades as our nations have reached common grounds on nuclear agreements, mutually worked to fight against Islamic terrorism, and worked toward reaching environmental goals. In developing this relationship, U.S. Secretary of State, or former U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has stated that U.S. and India share values that made them powerful partners in promoting security, democracy, and development in areas which China has made a push for dominance. Combine this with the fact that India is one of only 23 nations to have an embassy in North Korea, and it is obvious to see that our nation is in a unique position to act as an influential mediator to the nations involved in this crisis. By acting as a mediator, and through our deliberations presented at this special session, India aims to reduce the potential for further bloodshed, to inform each member of this council of the legal regulations pertaining to the crisis to prevent the already shifting populations, which include 25 million North Koreans, 126 people in Japan, and 51 million people in South Korea, from dwarfing the global chaos that occurred as a result of the Syrian refugee crisis, who came from a lesser population of only 18 million residents.